Okay. My people, I want you to watch these clips with both emotions and sentiment. I beg, this one are the children where they carry from Immaculate Conception Bible Seminary for Yanokodi, Agenebode, Edo State. I beg, watch am before we talk about it. Just help me watch.
Anywhere was here, just anywhere you must see money, anywhere. Anywhere you find, anywhere, proper bank, anywhere was here.
Okay, I beg everybody make una gather, make una come here, come and listen. If you hear your name, come out and do something very reasonable. That is why I say make una watch with both sentiment and emotions. First and foremost, I am calling on the Chief Security Officer of Edo State, the Executive Governor of Edo State, Senator Modi Okpewolo. Governor, look at your children. Your children dey under captivity for about a month now. First and foremost, I want to thank God because these children will still hear about them. Because for a very long time, we don't dey ask, where these children? I beg God save these children. But thank God we see this clip. At least we know they are still alive. Well, as we know, now 3 of them they carry, but 2 are here. The next question you will ask, where is the 3rd one? Okay. From the information that I gathered, the 3rd one they don't release them with how much million again? I don't know. Okay, look at the way these children are crying for help. Our governor, these are your children, the leaders of tomorrow, the hope of tomorrow. These are your children. Just imagine these are your biological children and you see them crying like this. Tell me, I'm very sure throughout that day you will not complain, you will not be complete as a man. Okay, just imagine if these were your children and they have been carried away from your home for about a month. Tell me, would you remain as a man in your heart? No. All right. The Commissioner of Police, Edo State, Mr. Modi Agodika, look at your children. Just think if these children were your children, your biological children, I mean, oh my God. Just think, if they were your children, what strategy would you bring up to ensure they are released? Just think, help me think. My head, I can't think of anything right now. Then, the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Ribadu. Come on now. If these were your children, just tell me what would you advise the president to do? What would you advise the armed forces of Nigeria to do to ensure they are free and safe release? What would you? Okay, let's forget about the strategy you bring. What then would you do to ensure these children are released alive? Just think. Okay, before I call on the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Ahmed Bola Tinubu, let me call on the Nigeria Army Battalion 915 Agenebode. You see yourself? See yourself. Now, I want to say, shame unto you. Shame unto you. Under your nose, kuru eye. All these things happen. Under your nose, kuru eye. Battalion 915 Agenebode. This thing happen. Now, it don't happen finish. What you una go tell us now? Wetin una go tell us? Okay, let me even give you the opportunity to think. Let me give you the opportunity to tell us what are your strategies to ensure these children are released. Wetin be your plan? Wetin be your strategy? How you dey plan am? How you wan do am? Make you make sure say they release these children. Tell us. Tell us. Because for a very long time, when all this nightmare dey besiege our people, una do like say no concern una from our place. Una go dey go different places go dey secure them. But the place wey be una major place, wey be una house, e dey burn fire. consign una. But then everybody where I mention, una go need to come and explain how una go do if to say na una biological children. Yes, no excuse. Una go need to come out to come and explain to us. And again, I want to talk to the PTA, Parent Teachers Association of that Immaculate Conception Minor Seminary Yanopodi Agenibode. I want to talk to the PTA. Everybody think, just think, supposing it's your child that was carried from that school on that fateful day. Just think, it would have been my child. Supposing it's your child that was carried that day, what would I do? Or what would I have done at this time? Seeing them crying for help, calling for help. Just think. You know why I'm saying it? Because it's not your child now. It is not time for uhuru yet. It is not time for you to go back and start thanking God it's not your child. Just think, if it were my child that was involved in this mess, what would I have done? By now, you have been running everywhere looking for money, right? Yes, you have been looking for money. But in this case, you are thanking God it's not your child that was involved. Because of that, you are chilled. Somehow, maybe the next option now is to pull your child out of that school, right? If that's your plan, you are not a good culprit. You are not a brother indeed. You know what the PTA is supposed to be doing right now? The PTA is supposed to be putting their heads together now. This should say borrow. This should say anywhere you see money, carry on. This should are begging. You see, where government they tell us say they do they use money, they comot children or they comot anybody from hands of kidnappers. Those big name where they don't carry where come back, how they take come back. How they take come back? How they take come back? The same way when they take come back, make we use that way break out these children. Yes, make we use that same strategy when they don't release so many people. Make we use and break out these children. These children cannot remain with this evil element. Yes, so these children must be released. Then again, I come back to the landlords of the Uwano community, the landlords. I mean the sons and daughters of Uwano community. I mean the ones who have enjoyed the smile of God. The work to do, the privileged ones in Agenibode, in Uwano. Think about it. If it were your child that was taken at this time, what would you do? What would be your plan to ensure your children or your child is released safely? So you can't be thanking God that it's not my children, it's not my child. If it were your child, there's something you have done. Do that same thing now. Do that same thing now. Come on. You see, that cooperation I make Christ full port. If all of us cooperate, all those evil elements they go wrong. They go wrong. I tell you that they go wrong. You see, for some time now, we don't experience some, relative, peace in that axis. You get when we begin to shout, everybody begin to get the awareness that come on, we need to rise up. Now God is helping us, no doubt. But this one, when they there, we must collect them first before we say yes. He has done for me. He has done for me. You get? So it is not time yet. So I'm asking every one of you, the parishioners, and they ask you now, if now your children, what you going to do right now? Because all of us will watch this video and from beginning I say make una watch with both emotions and sentiments. That is the point. That is the point. Wetin una suppose dey do right now. And you see, each one of these children is more than the whole wealth in this country. Each one of these two boys is more than the whole wealth in this continent. So there is nothing that is too much for us to think about. We have to think out of the box to ensure these children are released. I beg all of you. I beg all of you well. I beg all of you. I beg all of you well. I beg all of you politicians. I beg una. I beg una. I beg una. I beg. I beg. See, while we are doing this, while we are making effort to support, to release them, I make the call the other day. Say vigilante for our side, they don't even get granules. They don't get granules to take operate. Nobody they take out because we don't see say that this vigilante. Help be our hope. And then God said, come when they come help us. All this other one were in uniform. Nothing. No level. No level. So if you send me the talk this thing, it's because I don't watch, I don't look, I don't go into this matter, and I don't see I don't see You see these children must not remain there. These children will come on now. As we hear about them, we thank God. But then all of us, let's come out. Let's come out. If not your children, if not your child, come on. Let this one be a food for thought for you. Food for thought. If not your child, what you gonna do? If not your child, what you gonna do? Okay, let's assume say na money now we want to comot them. Let's assume say na money. I don't know how much you when you dey look with so like how much you believe say you go fit bring out. Say okay, I use this one support for the release of these children. Suppose say na money we don decide say okay, we wan gather the money, we wan go give this for this men. How much you believe say you go fit bring? You when God don bless you well well. Okay, you no go fit bring 1 million, you no go fit bring 2 million, you no go fit come on. So if they carry your child now, you no fit bring that 1 million. If they carry your child now, you no fit bring 500. Hey, why they do like say be Christians? Now, so you no be Christian, you no be Muslim. Oh my God! See, think. I know this. Emu mareba ona bari ona bona, umaza ngo bozizizi. So what's the matter? Ini malolo ngara kuma ya, ima kake ya lo kwa na. Ona okezo ni wege oyakpo, ini wege baizo. Wa le ba onezo, ni wa le gome imi wa ba onemo. Eki emse mi kema. Aya kero mo chi. Na mekene mo na e dere